Bad weather hit North Texas early Tuesday, damaging businesses and homes and cutting power lines, but most residents appeared to be counting their blessings soon after. At least 5 tornadoes have formed in the region, the National Weather Service confirmed in an initial report, adding that the total could rise to 12 as assessments continue. Many hurricane surveys will be completed Wednesday. Tornadoes confirmed in initial reports include one with a long course through Wise County, another west of Paris, and at least 3 in Tarrant County. Wise County's twister is EF2, says the NWS, while Tarrant County's is EF1 and the 2 EF0s lifted and reformed with disjointed lines. The storm, which also produced heavy rain and hail the size of ping pong balls, left at least 7 people injured but no deaths. Outdoor sirens wailed as the National Weather Service issued multiple warnings and tornado warnings throughout the morning. Travel was disrupted, and at one point, travelers at DFW International Airport had to take shelter in place. NWS said radar detected a tornado between River Oaks and Sansom Park at around 8:10 a.m. The system carved a 2-mile track through the North Richland Hills, where about 20 damaged homes and businesses were reported but no injuries. In Grapevine, 5 people suffered non-life-threatening injuries and businesses and vehicles were damaged, including a tractor trailer that collapsed, a car wash that partially collapsed, and a roofing contractor's office that had part of its roof missing. All Grapevine Colleyville ISD schools had to take cover after the loss of power. Grapevine High School students were evacuated after the smell of natural gas was detected near the school, which also caused roof damage and water leaks, the district said. The damage also led to the closure of several Grapevine businesses, including Sam's Club, Walmart, and the Grapevine Mills Mall. DFW Airport and Dallas Love Field both experienced major travel disruptions throughout Tuesday morning. Encore reported up to 8,000 customers in Grapevine without power at one point, but that number dropped to around 3,700 Tuesday afternoon, according to police. 2 injuries were reported in Wise County, according to the county's emergency management office, both involving people traveling in their vehicles. One person was hit by flying debris, and another person was injured when their vehicle overturned due to strong winds. One was taken to hospital, and the other was treated at the scene. As the sun began to shine over North Texas early Tuesday, public safety and emergency response authorities assessed the damage. The National Weather Service will combine its own data and surveys to create a cumulative report. Surveying the damage to his 2-year-old home near Northwest Highway and Lucas Drive in Grapevine, Randy Popiel was in high spirits Tuesday afternoon. "I have to say, now that the storm is over and I know we're going to be fine, it's been pretty amazing," said Popiel as he watched the crew work on patching up the roof, where a large piece of metal had been installed. Through the panels and into his attic, while his wife and dog took cover in the closet, Popiel said he saw rubble strewn about his neighborhood from the back window. "You can feel the pressure drop, and it really takes your breath away, but I thought I should at least see what would kill me," he said. As Popiel moved toward his backyard, he walked around a stretch of wooden fence that lay flat against his driveway. Around the corner, he encounters several fallen trees, an overturned patio chair, and his greenhouse standing tall in another shed. "It's mostly a cleanup for us, and we're very lucky for that," says Popiel. It could be a total meltdown. A few blocks away, past power lines and down signs, Trinity Thompson, an employee at Waffle Way, a family-owned restaurant, shared similar relief. "It was scary, and it all happened so fast, but I'm glad to see this can be fixed," he said. Thompson said he was bringing coffee to customers when he heard someone yell for everyone to come downstairs. He ran towards the back of the restaurant, where he heard what sounded like a strong gust of wind, followed by glass crashing to the floor. "It finished in 30 seconds, and thank goodness, because we didn't get adequate warning for this kind of weather, let alone anything worse," he said. Power was still out in the restaurant Tuesday afternoon, and a broken hose in the building caused a gas leak. Thompson said it was hard to see a restaurant in such a state, especially knowing they had just completed renovations, including putting up new awnings last month. "Now the tent is somewhere down the road," he says, "but things are just things, they can be replaced."